We entrepreneurs are always wanting to get more business, and there's a way we can do it right now that I'm going to talk about on this episode, where you're going to find out about the NFTs and how they can help you. That's our topic today on Agorapreneurs.
Welcome to Agorapreneurs, standing for liberty and freedom, all done peacefully. Now, here is your guide, Terry Brock.
Yes, you can use NFTs to get more business, and that's what we're going to talk about here because we want to make sure that we continue helping you as an Agorapreneur. And what in the world does Agorapreneur mean? Well, it's really rooted in live and let live. Do the kind of things you want to do, but don't harm anyone else. Don't harm them. Don't take their stuff. This is the live and let live philosophy we talk about, and NFTs and all of that Web 3.0 really ties into it. There's a lot of good things that you can do, and there are several brands that are doing this right now very well. And I want to share this with you. I know your time is stretched, and we want to make sure we give you what you need right now. So I've got an article over here that I was reading, and I wanted to share with you, really handy, on how brands are using NFTs as a marketing tool. And Matt Ricard is the person that wrote this over here on Medium. And Matt, I don't know you if you happen to watch this, but thank you for doing it. Really appreciate it. Some good information here that we see what's going on. He talks about a lot of different ways that they're being done and how these non-fungible tokens, that's the NFT, they really are moving. They're hitting the headlines a lot, and many people are using them. You might think, well, what in the world is an NFT? Well, it's something that cannot be duplicated. And it is preserved that way because on the blockchain, the code is written that there's only one kind of it. Kind of like we talk about Mona Lisa. There's one real copy of it over in the Louvre in France. We've got lots of pictures of it, but those are not the same thing. If you have a baseball card that's a genuine, real baseball card, like there might be only a few of those, and you know that you've got one of the original, that makes it worth a lot. Well, brands are now starting to use these NFTs in some amazing ways. And so a great little thing, I'll leave a note on this and you can see what where to get this and look at it. But he talks about making NFTs part of your marketing strategy. One way to do it is making them build loyalty, because people will want to be loyal to you when they find out, hey, we're now part of this. That's really a big part of what's going on with NFTs. People are not just buying something from you. They're getting something kind of like stock in a company, only the way we work with NFTs is if you have enough of these, you can give more rewards and give a lot to build loyalty with them. So what you're going to be able to do is build that loyalty by making your marketing strategy very strong. Also, you see you have the exclusivity. If I have the Mona Lisa, let's say I have it, I bought it or whatever, of course you couldn't do that, but if I could, that would mean a lot. I could say, hey, I'm going to put it up over here in this place and charge people admission to go through, or I might donate all the funds that they give to a charity. I would be able to do a lot of things with that. Now, another way that you're going to be able to do it, I love the way that they talks about it here, is membership. A membership program can really help you to build that loyalty, and you build in certain levels of benefits with the NFTs so that if they have one token, one NFT of yours, they might have like a Terry coin or something like that. And then what they would be able to do is be able to achieve a certain level. But if they have two, well, hey, they could do even more. And then with 5, hey, it's really getting serious. And with 10, we can do this. And you're able to put that together and make it available to people in an affordable, easy way. And a lot of brands are starting to do this right now. And we're seeing that this is something you want to look into and see what is potential and what is available with that. So you're going to be able to see a lot of good things there. Also, I had one of those little things pop up there on the screen here. But we'll see digital merchandise is available. And the digital merchandise gives you the ability to get a lot of value distributed to others. So if someone has a certain number of NFTs, then they would be able to get, for instance, an ebook. And if they get some more NFTs, then they would get maybe a full course on something. With a few more, they get a full course and maybe a consulting session with you. Think about how you can do that. Now, brands are using this a lot right now and starting to do more and more with it. And I would encourage you to think about ways that you can start using these NFTs, get them part of what you're doing to create your audience and to make it something that people are going to use. We see this as a way for people to get involved, and it's about the community. the community of support that is going to help them and help you. Think of it again like a stock. If you buy a share of stock, then you're able to go to the shareholder meeting. If you don't have the stock, many companies would say you cannot go or you can't do this. But if you have that NFT, you could get all these extra goods and extra services that are available. Recently, Gina, my partner, and I went to a place where Joe Polizzi has put together a whole event on it, and he had not NFTs, although they were, but he called them never-ending tickets. And we got tickets to that, meaning that now we can go to any event, anywhere, anytime they put it on for the rest of my life. Oh, as long as they're still in business. So we're kind of betting on the fact that we believe they're going to be around. Joe has been around for a long time, and we think he's going to do very well with it. So what we can do is by doing that, getting that coin, that NET, the never-ending ticket, we're able to get certain benefits of backstage passes, able to see certain people, and with the right amount of coins, we could then have other benefits where we might have a podcast assisted by one of the celebrities there that could come and help us with it, give us coaching on it and how to get it. I want you to start thinking about ways that you can take this and do even more with it. The NFTs give you the ability to get more done, reach more people, and really provide more value to not just an audience, but to a community. In the past, we've had audiences. As a professional speaker, I stand on a stage, talk to people, they are the audience, and we love them to pieces. But what if they could have a portion of a coin that then let them use this for a number of different ways? And if they decide, hey, we're kind of fed up with this, we want to move on to something else, they can sell the coin. Go somewhere, they might be able to sell it for more than they bought it for, depending on the demand, or it might be less. But if it's less, then you look at it and think, okay, well, what value did I get out of it? This is turning our world upside down, and it is changing the way business is being done. And so you want to stay in touch with us. If you got some ideas or questions on that, by all means, reach out to me on whatever platform you're getting this right now, because we'll be talking about those a lot and covering them more. So now, in closing, we can see that NFTs are changing the scope of how things are done. They're changing the way that you and I are going to be doing business for the rest of our lives. And I encourage you to study up on that even more. Find out what is available, find out what you can do and how to get started with it. We're going to be talking about that more and more here at Agorapreneurs because we're all about living and let live. Let others live the lives the way they want. Don't harm others. Don't take their stuff. Do not initiate force or coercion. That's what it's all about, I think, for living and for NFTs. I'll look forward to hearing from you. Please leave a comment and please subscribe as well because we want to stay in touch with you. And that's a good way for us to help you in your work as an entrepreneur to get the kind of results that you're looking for. Hey, thanks for joining me today. Hey, don't stop now. We've got a lot more videos out there for you about freedom and liberty, living the life of an entrepreneur who believes in live and let live. As a matter of fact, here's a way you can make a positive difference in the world. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. That lets the algorithms know, those wacky algorithms know, that, hey, people like this kind of thing of live and let live and doing it in a peaceful way. Thanks for being here with us, and we're looking forward to hearing from you.